So not many people know, but I am a huge RAE DUNN fan. So my husband took me to HomeGoods this weekend, like for Valentine's Day, but not on Valentine's Day, like after. And when I went, I saw this certain collection that I just fell in love with, and oh my gosh, I bought a lot of stuff from that. And seriously, I usually grab what I like and then I sit in the corner and I start putting things away, you know, trying to narrow things down. And as I was doing that, my husband says, no, just go ahead and buy it because you're going to regret it if you don't get it now. So of course I did, and oh my gosh, I ended up with some amazing things. So let's get started and let me go ahead and show you what I got. So the first two items I purchased are these mugs. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with this. They both say bloom on the front and they have that same wildflower picture done in a watercolor, which makes it so pretty. Seriously, I think it'll be perfect for spring, and I'm going to use it throughout Easter as well. I'm not going to switch it out to something else just because I love, love, love the colors on this. And on the back, it says grow. How fun is that? So if you want something more plain, just look at the back. And then when you want something pretty, just look in the front. And guys, this comes with a special surprise. When you look inside, wow, how cool is that? Okay, so one of the mugs has a sort of turquoise interior, and the other one has this really super dark pink interior. How fun! Oh my gosh. So those are the only two colors I've seen. There was another mug with orange in it, but I think it was with a different collection, so I just stuck with these two. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have bought more. Maybe I'll buy two more so I have a set of 4, just because, you know what I mean? But my kids tend to use the one that's white with the large black lettering on it, so these are the ones that I usually use. So I guess, you know, 2 is fine, but if I find 2 more, that'd be amazing and I'd be happy with it. The next item I picked up is this planter right here, and there are 3 pots on top of it. They look like that. Now the first one here says bloom, and it has the signature print for the bloom design of watercolor wildflowers. The next one says grow, and there are mushrooms all around on the front. And the last one says flourish, and there are butterflies, which is really pretty. Now, the one thing that has me hesitant about this item, even though I think it's really cute, is the fact that even though I have a ton of stuff in the bloom design, I have absolutely nothing with mushrooms on it and nothing with butterflies on it. I think that's the only thing bugging me, is I don't have anything in those designs. So I'm hoping that they either put out stuff in those designs so that it'll match my house, or that, you know, I can find something that has those other 2 designs on it so it can kind of mix and match, you know what I'm saying? But I do love the one that says bloom, and this was on clearance for $13, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Plus my daughter really liked the one with the mushrooms, and I think the butterflies are pretty, and I'd be really happy if I found more stuff with butterflies. So I guess I'm definitely going to keep it, and I think it is super pretty. And in case you've never seen these, the pots on the top are removable, so you can like put them throughout the house. You don't have to keep them as a set of 3 if you didn't want to. So there you go. Next up, I found the set of 4 mini plates. Look at that. How cute is that? And they all come with the same exact design. They say bloom on top, and then they have that same wildflower picture right there done in watercolor. So it matches perfectly. And I'm really glad I found this because I wanted some kind of plate or dish to go with the set. And I was looking around and I didn't see anything, and all of a sudden I found this towards the front of the store, like on a separate display, and so I went ahead and grabbed it. I was really happy I found it. There were more of the same exact ones, and I only bought 1 set, so I only have 4, but now that I think about it, I should have bought another set. So I think I will go back and buy 1 more set, so I have 8. because we have 6 people in my family. Now these dishes are really small, so I think we could use them for appetizers or as a cheese plate or probably even desserts. I think that would be perfect actually because they're really mini. So I know my kids would love to use it for dessert. That's so funny. Or even fruits, like little bits of fruit. I think that would be really cute, and I'm so glad I found it. The next item I found is this rectangular platter, and it says Bloom on the front, and it has that same exact wildflower picture as the other items. And I am so glad I found it. Now this is a miniature size. This measures, I think, about 5 inches by 9 inches, somewhere around there. So I think this would be actually good for individual platters, maybe for desserts or appetizers, cheese plate, whatever, but it's only big enough for one person. So it's not that huge long one that you usually see. It's like a mini individual size, but I think it's super cute and I love it. And I especially like how there is that edging all along this little plate, just so that things don't fall off while you carry it or while you're eating. So yes, I love this, and I only found one. I wish there were more. So if I do find more, I'm definitely going to buy it. Well guys, I got lucky and found a large platter. There were actually several of these, but I only needed one. If they had several of the smaller size, I would have got that, but oh well, what can you do, right? And it has that same design in the front where it says Bloom, and then you see the wildflowers, which I love. Oh my gosh, yes, love it. And it looks like this. Now I think this measures somewhere like maybe 7 inches by maybe about 14, 15 inches. Somewhere around there. I'm not too sure. I'm just guessing. But this would be perfect for hors d'oeuvres, fruit, desserts, you know, whatever. And like the little platter that I showed you, it does have the edging on it so things will not fall off. I love it. It's so pretty. So here is a comparison picture of the 2 different platters, and as you can see, the one on the top is really small compared to the one on the bottom, which is definitely much larger. So yes, the top is definitely better as an individual plate for one person, and the bottom is just to put a whole bunch of maybe different desserts or appetizers. So yeah, that's what they look like. I'm hoping I can find more of the little ones. So I was playing around with this and I just realized that those mini plates actually fit nicely on this big platter. See that? So maybe some little desserts right here. Leave these mini plates there and people can just grab desserts, put them on, and they'll be good to go. Ooh, now that I think about it, maybe some macaroons would be really good. Next up, I found the small canister, and it is the only size I really wanted because I intend to use it to put some cut flowers in it, so I won't even use the lid on it at all. And that was my main purpose because I saw other people use it with flowers, and that's how I want to use mine. I think it's so pretty, especially because it says Bloom, so I think it'll be really cute, like a vase. My husband convinced me to buy one more, and this is a larger one. I don't know what size it is. It's like the $12.99 one, and so I got it. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. You know what? I think I'm going to use it as a vase as well, just because it's so pretty and it says Bloom. But this is just like a second one just because he said to get it, and you know what, I didn't want to regret it, so I did buy it. I guess, you know, with long stem flowers and such, this will be perfect. And here are the 2 side by side, so you can see how small that one is right here compared to this one. This must be the large or something. I'm thinking that seriously it must be the large, but there you go. I guess with long stem flowers, this one on the left will look really nice. And then I'm using this with just cut flowers, like really cutting the stem really short and making it look super cute. Okay, so here is a look at my canisters, but of me using it as a vase. And I think it looks so pretty in there. Oh my gosh. I love the way it looks with it. And these roses are part of the roses my husband gave me for Valentine's Day. And I decided to just put, I think 6 of them in there. And I think it's just right with some baby's breath. And I just love the way it looks. I think it's so pretty. It says bloom, there's flowers, and then here's real flowers. Yeah, so you don't have to use these in your kitchen. You could use them throughout the house, maybe in your living room, but I love the idea of using them as a vase, and I think it just matches really well. And finally, the piece I was saving for last, my most favorite piece, is this teapot. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? I was so happy to find it. It has the same print on the front. It says bloom. This is what I fell in love with. It was the first piece I saw, and as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. And seriously, I am going to use it as a teapot. Yes, I could probably use it as a vase as well. I think it'll look really cute. So here is a look at everything I got from the Bloom collection from RAE DUNN. And all of it came from HomeGoods, and I am in love with it. Oh my gosh. I've never been in love with any of her other designs other than the white items with the black lettering, but oh my gosh, this one really caught my attention. And I don't know what it is about it that made me fall in love with it. I do love flowers. I love the watercolors, and maybe that is it. Maybe I like it because it looks like watercolors and it's so pretty and bright and happy. That could be it. I have no clue, but I think the last time I fell in love with a line, no, I've never fallen in love with any other line. Seriously, this is my first time collecting a whole bunch from one specific line from RAE DUNN, and this one is it. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty it is. Seriously. So I am so grateful that my husband let me buy all of this stuff. Wow. And you know, my favorite 2 pieces have got to be the teapot, for sure. I love teapots. And let me see, what is my other favorite piece? No brainer. It's the mini canister, because my intentions were to use it as a little vase, and it works so perfectly. I love it. Right now I actually have it on my bedside table, just so I could see the roses in the morning when I get up, and just see it throughout the day when I'm in my room. And I'm so happy about that. And now I know I had no intentions of getting another canister, especially a larger one, but who knows, maybe I'll put my longer stem flowers in there one day, and so it'll be good to have, because I know I'll regret it one day if I do have flowers and I want to use it and I don't have this. I'll be like, why didn't I get it? So I'm glad that he encouraged me to get the larger canister as well. So here is everything. I am in love with it. I'm so grateful to my husband for letting me get all this stuff. He's amazing, and that is so awesome. So guys, I hope you liked my video. I hope that you subscribe, and you know what? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of RAE DUNN, because I'm in love with it. All right, guys, have a good day.